Hi guys, this is going to be a Sephora haul. I'm so excited because it's been a while I haven't done a Sephora haul, and it's basically stuff that I have been eyeing for so long and I wanted it so badly, and it was kind of bothering me not to finally get them, and I just had to. This is what happens when you are a makeup addict and a Kat Von D fan, because most of the things you're gonna see is basically Kat Von D, and I'm not even joking, you guys. It's literally that. Just to let you guys know that I did not purchase all this stuff that I'm gonna show you all at the same time, because that would be just too crazy. So I did like 2 separate purchases while when I bought all of the things that I'm gonna show you guys. Let's get started. Yeah. The first thing I needed to go ahead and get it is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I know I already own one, just because mine it is completely done, almost completely done, and I just needed myself a backup, and I'm so happy that this palette is actually permanent with Sephora. I mean, I don't know what I would do without this stuff in my life. I think this is the best creation of contour and highlight in powder that I've been ever created, and I think every girl really needs this in her makeup collection. If you are a new makeup artist or you are already a makeup artist, this is amazing, and I use this almost every day. I'm not even joking, you guys. So I'm just going to show you it quick if you don't know how it looks like, which I'm so sure you all know by now, which is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, because I think it is the #1 bestseller contour and highlight palette on the market. It looks like this. It's cardboard, but it's a very hard cardboard. I like it the fact it is somewhat small, that it can fit in a makeup bag if you're traveling and whatnot, which is really cool. And when you open it up, nah, heaven, you have the 3 shades of highlight on the top and the 3 shades of contour at the bottom, and they all have names at the back as well. And it has a big mirror too, which I normally use a lot, to be honest with you guys, because it's like the perfect fit in your hand and it's not heavy, and you can do like your contour and highlight with that, your eye makeup, everything with that mirror. And I love the little details that it has on it too. Oh, you can see me, by the way. That's the camera I used to film with you guys. Another thing that I've been eyeing for so long, and the minute it came out, I'm like, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. Every time I go see it, I touch it, I want it, I cry. I just had to have it. It is the Shade and Light Eye Palette, and I've used this in a wedding that I had this month, actually last month, September, and I did like a beautiful smoky eye with this, and I loved it. It has the most amazing black I've ever tried. I know I said that Sugar Pill is probably my favorite black, but I think the Kat Von D had beaten it because it's so black, so pigmented. It is just insane. You only need like 1 layer and it's like bam, black in your face. And this is how it looks like. So what I also noticed that the Shade and Light palette, the contour and highlight, it is silver and black. This is gold and black. My 2 favorite metals. This is the Shade and Light Eye palette. It has a little eye word right here, and when you open it, hallelujah, this is heavens. This is how it looks like. So it literally, it's like a neutral palette for everyday basis or for night basis, and which is really great. It has a big mirror as well, cardboard as well, really hard cardboard. And I'm gonna show you quick the colors. So you have 3 I would call these like transformer colors up here that you could blend other colors with. This one right here, it's pretty light, and you can basically do some highlight like under the brows and the inner corners and whatnot, but you can also do some crease work with it too if you want. And what she has here done is that you have this here, you have a little palette, another little palette, and another little palette, but I normally just mix and play around with a whole bunch of colors. And they all have names in the back too, which I prefer a lot. It's easier for me, especially if I do videos for you guys. I'd rather tell you the name of the shadow that I'm using. If you have this palette, you can use the same, which is really great. This black right here, it's amazing. It's literally amazing. Beautiful colors, really, really interesting texture. They blend so nicely into your skin. They don't blotch. Same thing to the contour and highlight palette for the face. They don't blotch, never blotched on my face. That's why I really prefer it, and I love the texture and I love the quality of these palettes. Basically, they're probably one of my favorites. Next, I had to go ahead and get myself a Kat Von D ink liner or tattoo liner, and in Trooper, I believe. Yeah, in Trooper. She actually has two of them. She has the tattoo waterproof liner, and she also has the ink tattoo waterproof liner. They're both the same thing. I guess the ink is a little bit more black, but they're both very, very black. And I just love it because of the tip of it, because it's so stiff and it doesn't move, and it's so easy to work with. Like, it's so easy to work with. I'm not working it so nicely right now, but if you have it, you know exactly what I mean. And this is probably one of my favorite liners to use. Every time I run out of this, I just cry, because I just want it again and again and again and all over again. And I definitely recommend it. I mean, I recommend every Kat Von D palette or product in general. Like, her products are basically the bomb.com. Like, you cannot go wrong with any of her products. She has probably the most intelligent ingredient in her product. Like, it just works on everybody. I'm not even joking. Next thing, I'm super excited about this, and I've been eyeing it for so long. The minute I knew that she was coming out with this palette, I just said that I have to have it. And I kind of had a heart attack thanks to my coworker Alexa. She works with me. Hi Drama, I know you're watching this video. I know you are. She told me about it, and I said, I promised Alexa, she's gonna hate me so much right now, that I'm gonna go buy this palette with her. But I was just impatient, so impatient, that I had to order it online. Sorry, Drama. But I just had to. I just couldn't wait. Every time I look at the picture of this palette and the colors of this palette, I die inside and saying, what am I waiting for? Like, I need to have this in my life. This is the Mi Vida Loca palette. It looks like that. It's still in its packaging because I refuse to open it up, but I did open it to see the colors. And here's the little thing. When I first got this, I opened it and I touched on the side right here, and I have like purple powder on my finger. And the first thing that popped in my head, oh my god, one of the shadows is broken, and I was gonna cry my lungs out. I'll just contact Sephora right away. Hi, I received my palette broken. And yeah, but I would be so devastated. So I ended up opening up, look at the colors very, very carefully, and none of them were broken. I was so happy. So this palette made my day. And does it ever happen to you guys? This is very random, but you know, when you receive something that you've been waiting for so long, or you've been eyeing for so long, and you finally have it and you're super excited to have it, you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh my god, I have it! You know, like, I had that feeling for about a week. The minute I received this palette, about a week, I'm like, oh my god, I finally have this palette. And I was just so happy, so excited. Like, I would wake up happy just thinking that I finally have this palette, and it literally just, it made my whole week, and I was so happy. Problems of a girl. We tend to take some things to the extreme sometimes, but I'll always get extreme with Kat Von D. Always. I'm gonna open this palette up. So it has, like the other two palettes from Kat Von D, they all have like an instruction palette on how to use it and what colors to use and where to use them. They all have that. Both palettes actually has those. So this palette has it as well. I know this palette is a little bit more brighter colors, and people tend to get afraid from bright colors, but a lot of people love bright colors like me, and I'm just not afraid to use them at all. So she did include like how to use certain colors and where to use them, which is really awesome, and with like different lip shades too, which is really cool. I really like this a lot, which is really amazing. I actually just, something popped in my head. I'm like, oh my god, I should so use this, but I'm keeping it as a surprise and seeing if it's gonna work with me or not. So this is how it looks like, and it's hard cardboard as well. I love the cardboard that she uses for her palette. It's amazing. And doesn't have any of the, yeah, you see, like, it has a little bit of that purple powder for some reason. I don't know where that came from, but this is how it looks like. And by the way, Kat Von D, she's the one who decides, or she designs her palettes. Like I have 2 more palettes from her, and it was her who designed it and who drew and who wrote everything, which I think it's very, very artistic from her, and it's very unique from her too, because not a lot of companies do that. So I love that she, yes, did her makeup line, but she also puts her touch in it, which is really cool. So when you open it up, it's actually a big slide like this. La 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 la. So this is how the colors look like. So it's super bright. You have a whole bunch of bright colors on the sides or around the circle, and in the middle right here you have more neutral palettes. So there's also that black in here. When I first saw that black, I'm like, yes! And there's a whole bunch of beautiful colors again with the names, which is amazing. The first color though that grabbed my attention, I'm so weird, but it's this red right here. On camera it looks pink, but in real life it's kind of like a reddish pink, and this purple right here, like a plummy purple, which is really cool. And definitely love that lilac up here. It's beautiful. Sorry about the noise background if you guys could hear. Somebody put their music really out loud. Oh yeah, so I'm having a mini heart attack just mesmerizing this palette, so just give me a minute. Did I get makeup? I'm super excited to be filming you guys a tutorial, bunch of tutorials with an S, using this palette. I'm super excited about it and I cannot wait. I'm just really, really happy that I got it. I think it's the most beautiful palette ever. And she also has her single shadows too that she came up with. So I feel like she kind of included the colors, the single colors that she has, which their textures are amazing. I don't really know the names of these shadows, but I think they are the... Oh my god, let me just go check. I completely forgot because I'm just super amazed by this palette, so I forgot. Let me just go check those out for you guys. So they are called Metal Crush shadows. This looks really weird because my mom just joined me in the room. She's sitting right there. Could you say hi? Hi. Louder. Hi. And it feels weird because I normally when I film I don't have anybody with me in my room except my brother if he just barges in, but yeah, it kind of feels weird just having my mom sitting here. They are called Metal Crush shadows, and I feel like she kind of added the colors that she created in this palette, which is really cool. I'm not sure about the texture though. I'm really excited to use it and excited to be filming for you guys several tutorials using this palette. So I'm really, really happy about it. And as I said, this palette literally made my whole entire week. I was just so extremely happy about it. Last but not least, I've been eyeing this highlighter for so long, and this is the BECCA Jaclyn Hill highlighter. I think Jaclyn Hill collaborated with them and came up with 2 highlighters, I believe. I ended up getting Champagne Pop because it's what matches my skin tone the most. The other one I think was more on the brownsy side, if I'm not mistaken. Champagne Pop is a little bit more of a champagne kind of color, and I just had to have it. It's so pretty. The packaging like a rose gold. So Jaclyn Hill. I absolutely love Jaclyn Hill. I love her videos. I love her humor. She's really funny. And I just love her makeup techniques. I think she's amazing. When you open it up, this is how it looks like. This is my first product from BECCA, and I'm really, really excited to use it. And it doesn't say though here in the back. It does say Champagne Pop, but it doesn't say Jaclyn Hill. That kind of sucks, but it's they say it on the box though, which is really cool. And there's Jaclyn's picture too. Look how pretty she is. She's beautiful. By the way, the texture of this, like a beautiful silicone-y feel. Like it has a nice grip to it, which is really cool. And when you open it up, it has a big mirror, and it says BECCA Jaclyn Hill on this plastic thing, and this is how it looks like. How beautiful is that? Can we just take a moment and look at this? It's so pretty. I don't want to swatch it because I still need to take a picture of it non-swatched, so that's why. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Actually, you know what? Screw the picture. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys because you guys are more important than a picture. So I don't know if you guys could see it, but look at this highlight. Could you see that? Y'all see that? So this is my little Sephora haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just leave them all in the comments down below and I'll get you as soon as I can. And also indicate all the products that I bought in the info box if you guys are interested. Please go ahead and check out Sephora.com or Sephora website if Sephora website is the same thing as .com. Sephora stores if ever you are interested to get any of these stuff that I got. I think I highly recommend everything I got because I've been eyeing for so long. And pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll talk to you later. Bye everyone. Say bye, mommy.
Bye, mommy.
No, say bye.
Say bye.
Okay. Bye.